everyone, welcome back to the Chatty Two with me, Toni.
And me, Louise.
And today we
That was
are...
a bit weird, wasn't it? Louise.
and me, Louise. You probably
I
thought
was meant to say Lou, but
maybe I was meant to say Mario, Luigi. But
we're
today...
on one today. We are on one.
We are about to have a little rant about the cost of living. The increase on utilities in the UK are ridiculous. I don't even know where to start with the cost of petrol. And you touched on something that was really good when you said it started off
with like the petrol, didn't it, months ago?
Yeah.
Months ago.
Yeah.
But now everyone's throwing, look at them charging that, we'll all throw in here. You know, like, they're all having a go with it. They're all having a go.
Put the price up on
And
everything.
Everything. Ridiculous. And like, why I'm on one? Because, I only have...
Lose on one.
I only have
Hold your
internet
hats.
with
Hold
the
your
same
hats.
provider. Yeah. App. Download the app. I don't want the app. I do not want the app. Any apps. Everywhere I'm going now, have you got the app? Do you want the app?
QR code. Scan the QR code.
I look a bit, I don't even know what I'm doing when I'm doing it. But anyway, yeah, I downloaded the app. Downloaded the app.
I can't keep cackling into the mic. Downloaded the app.
I downloaded the app. Not that I wanted to, but I did because I thought I'm not really in the mood for speaking to any of you.
Did you find it easy to use?
No, I didn't. Because then I did. I did then have to ring them because the app was telling me incorrect password, incorrect email. I was going... I've only just done it, so I don't know how anything can be incorrect. So I had to ring in the end. I had to speak to someone, which I'd rather do anyway. But then I think now, because they wind me up, people wind me up. Not everyone winds me up, but certain people. And they're only doing a job. It's not their fault. But guess what they wanted for just internet?
Internet alone, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like no Sky TV or
Nothing.
anything.
Absolute nothing. Just the internet.
$28.99.
Well, I don't know where you've been to, or you're not checking things.
Maybe
Like,
I
bit
need
like
to check
me.
my subscription.
That shouldn't have been as harsh as it was. Because I didn't even know. No. £60. So I worked that out.
£60 just for internet on its own.
Yeah, a month. So I worked that out in a year. That is 700, maybe 20, I think, if I'm right. £720, just under £1,000 a year.
What have you got some posh internet, or
No.
have you just got the same like fibre optic style
Yeah.
internet that I've got?
They tell me all that you've got the fastest this and the fastest that. I don't really know. I probably
fastest this.
Yeah. I don't know. Gigabyte, megabyte. I don't know what byte. I just agree.
Gigabyte, megabyte.
I don't understand.
Yeah,
the
I need
terms.
that.
And I've got the
Download speed, upload
yeah,
speed.
It's hanging here, stick it there.
Bottleneck it here.
I've got the thing sticking out the hallway, even faster. The one room doesn't even get it in at all. So,
and you're paying £60 a month.
£60.
I need to check your subscriptions, guys.
But
check
this
and
is,
see.
I think a lot of us do this. I think we just, if you have direct debits, you don't. You're busy with life. You're busy with anything that's going on in your life. You're not. You're paying your bills, or your bills are coming out to you. We don't always check these things.
We definitely don't.
And it's only been obviously recently that I've thought, like I said to you before, I remember it actually being, I think it was £19.
I can remember internet being $12.99. $12.99 a month for
It
internet.
wasn't that long ago. It really wasn't.
Well,
Unless I've slept like a few years.
I was saying this to Lee the other day, and we were speaking about something where time just seems to have gone zoom and gone.
Yeah.
That I can't even remember how the conversation came about, but whatever it was 19 years ago.
It's crazy.
And I was going, no, it wasn't 19 years ago. We went, it was 19 years ago. I don't know where you've been. And I was like, when you think of it, like time does go quick.
Yeah.
So it probably was $12.99, the internet, 19 years ago.
Wonder when it was 19 then. The year after. I mean, £60, I'm not paying it. I'm not willing to pay it. I did say to them quite angrily, I will look around.
Shop around. You will get it cheaper.
Yeah.
You'll definitely get it cheaper.
I'm not paying that.
That's ridiculous. £60 for internet. When really, it's only for, you get a lot of internet free on your phone anyway,
Yeah.
so you could probably be without that.
Yeah,
Knowing that you get a certain amount of data
Yeah,
on your phone with your
that's it.
package.
that's it.
That
I
is,
mean, it shocked me so much. I
well,
thought,
mine was just how expensive everything is.
Yeah.
Electric, gas, oh my gosh, don't even get me started. We are now paying more for our electric and gas in this house at £400 a month. That's more than what our mortgage was when we first bought this
How
house.
crazy is that? How crazy?
My mortgage was
Why
about
are they all jumping on the
£100
band? I don't
less.
understand why they're all jumping on now.
Everything has
Why are
gone
they
up.
allowed to?
I don't know. I've
Why-
no idea.
Why is no one, actually, I know, I hate the French. Yeah?
Yeah,
So when they were having all the petrol, I think it was, issues.
yeah, which was a couple of years ago. Yeah,
They made us, was it? Well, no, I don't think it was that long ago, actually.
maybe a year ago.
Was it? I don't know, I'm not sure.
Where they closed the borders and they wouldn't let any of the wagons through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that a year ago?
Yeah,
I don't know
about a
what's
year
happening.
ago. Yeah.
Yeah. But they made a stand, and then it got reduced back down.
Yeah.
So I think we need to be more French.
But I just don't know what's going on with the world and why everything has increased the way that it has. But yeah, people's wages and salaries and earnings haven't gone up to match it.
It's just, I don't understand.
Are they
how
doing it to crush people?
How are they getting away with it? How are they getting away with it?
No idea.
No wonder Richard Branson's got 3 islands, wherever he is now.
Yeah, getting £60 for his internet every month.
Oh,
he's earning
seriously.
enough just from one
calm
road.
down, Richard Branson. Calm down.
That is too much.
Um,
Not paying £60 for internet.
That is ridiculous. That's just silly. It's silly. It's like, even to the other, like, you go and look at your food, don't you, when you go in the shops now?
Yeah.
And
That's the scary part, isn't
you look
it?
at
It's
your
like,
food, like chocolate bars.
and they're about that big.
Oh, a 10 pack.
The little
for
fun
£3.
size.
What are you messing for? Exactly. Fun size. It's
literally
like for
about that big. Yeah. Yeah, 99 calories. Yeah, because the bar used to be 300 calories because it was much bigger. It's now 99 calories because you're getting a snack size for the same money.
And you've got to eat about 3 of them.
Do you remember a curly whirly?
Yeah.
Weren't they long
Yeah.
and like chunky and fat?
Even dairy milk. I said this with dairy milk.
Yeah.
Dairy milk has always been known as chunky.
Yeah, Lee
especially
loves
them,
dairy milk. It's his
especially
favourite
the
chocolate.
single bars.
Yeah. Is that flat now?
They're flat. You're like, what? It's like a ruler. There's no bumps in it.
It's like a ruler.
There's no bumps.
These are
in
like
it.
the snack bars we used to get.
The kidneys. They're writing a share bag. Share for who? Share for who? We all get a share bag each.
A share bag used to be
you don't
the
like to
standard
share
bag.
anyway, do you? But no one's sharing
I
Tony's
don't share my
crisps.
crisps at all.
No, I think that is quite dirty actually when you think about it. But they're not share bags. They might as well take them off. They are
Yeah.
normal size. They should.
They changed them to grab bags, didn't they?
That was it. Grab bag.
Walker's grab bag is just a standard bag of crisps because if you bought a multi-pack packet of crisps,
Exactly.
seen how many crisps
Well,
are
they
in
should be
that
called
bag?
mini. They should be called
Mini bags.
Mini bags. Oh, you'll need 3.
Yeah.
Right, you need 3.
You feel greedy.
Yeah.
You feel greedy wanting 2 or 3 packets of crisps because there just wasn't enough in the one packet. Whereas years ago,
It's full of air.
It is.
Wheat crunchies, I think you get about 5 in.
yeah,
5,
you do.
you're like, oh,
You do.
why am I still hungry?
They didn't fill a hole in my tooth.
It's kidology, but then also ripping you off as well.
It is.
It's disgusting.
The amount
I know
we're
we're
paying.
laughing at it, but it's not even really.
I think you've got to laugh about it because otherwise we would end up fearful, stressed. Like, I think I'd lose my mind. I still can't get over the fact that I'm paying £5.50 for a tub of butter.
Oh no, I won't pay you. Won't pay you.
£5.50 for a tub of butter.
Don't do it. Why are you doing it?
But because no one will eat any other type of margarine or anything.
No. Oh no, not margarine.
There is not another butter out there like Lurpak. I've tried to get Norpak from Aldi. I've tried to get the Sainsbury's version of, and they're like, oh, that's horrible.
No, I know what you mean, and I think that is you just get used to things. That's
Yeah.
getting used to things. I just get the normal, real block of butter.
Yeah.
They're just in the wrappers.
Yeah,
They're not,
yeah.
They're not
In the foil
tubs, in
wrapping.
the foils. Proper butter. Yeah, they say it's not as good for you. It is. It is.
It's exactly
It
the
is,
same.
you know,
It's
the
just
ones-
not spreadable.
the
You'll
other
break
ones-
your
the other ones
bread.
got plastic melters in them. So I'd rather have
The
a
one
full
in the
fat
foil.
butter in the foil, and that is fat. It's lovely. I
Yeah.
just get them, and,
And you put it in a butter dish.
Yeah.
I might do that.
That's what I do. I would not be paying £5.
£5.50.
No, wouldn't do
Well,
it.
here's something that I found really interesting. I'm just trying to think whether I touched on this in the vlog. I don't think I did because I don't want to repeat myself. I usually do my food order from Sainsbury's and I do the click and collect because they keep changing all stuff around in Sainsbury's. Have you noticed it?
Yeah. They're doing it in a lot of places, to be fair.
That doesn't work well with me
yeah.
because I find I end up throwing a load of stuff in the trolley that I just don't need because they've got me going down aisles
That's probably
where...
why they're doing it, isn't it?
Well, it
Just so
works well.
Yeah, yeah.
So out of spite, I was like, well, I'm just going to do a click and collect. Out of spite. Who am I spiting? I've done click and collect for the past 3 or 4 weeks, and 3 weeks ago, it was £134 for my weekly shop, Lou.
Yeah.
£134. So 2 weeks ago, I was like, let's see if I can narrow this down a little bit. We'll go meat free on 3 days rather than 2 days. Plus, I have a HelloFresh order.
HelloFresh. First time I tried that. Really
Gorgeous,
good.
isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
So I'll go meat free on an extra day to try and reduce the cost of the food order. So I got it down to 90 quid, which I was happy with because it's a £40 saving where
Yeah,
you cut
that is good,
corners
yeah.
with whatever you can. Last week, I placed my food order with Iceland. So we had a complete meat free because I don't know what the meat's like from Iceland.
yeah.
And I'm quite fussy when
Yeah.
it comes to meat. I only eat it a couple of times a week anyway. So we had Harry Ramsden's fish fingers, big chunky
Yeah.
ones,
Oh, love
Harry
them, yeah.
Ramsden's fish, and I was doing a pasta, and the rest would be HelloFresh. Guess how much my food order was from Iceland for the weekly shop? That's not buying the things that I get from Home
So
Bargains or
how many
anything.
meals was that for?
3 meals and carry-out meals for Lee and Lee, and snacks and the little odds and ends that I
I'll
usually buy.
probably
I
say-
didn't buy toilet roll. I usually get toilet roll from Sainsbury's.
Probably about 75, 80.
£45.
Yeah, well, that's not bad.
£45 for my weekly shop from Iceland when I spent £90 the previous
That's
week
not
from
bad.
Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Exactly.
That's half price.
Yes, that really
There
is
was no
good.
meat. It was
Yeah.
fish. But
It is,
we
like
don't
you
mind.
say,
It was
it's
lovely.
Watching, it's watching though. You've got to. If you just Richard likes going on his own. He is. I will admit, he's better than me really. Because
to go
if I
food shopping.
yeah. and
See,
that-
Lee would just come home with a load of chocolate and snacks.
Yeah, you would do that. There's a little bit of that, but I mean, he watches like I'm more just throw it in.
Yeah.
Throw it in. Oh, that looks nice. That's a change. That's different. And I'll throw it in. And we probably don't need it. But now, I think, obviously, when you're noticing price, it's like they're not jumping up 5p. They're not.
It's every
They're
single
jumping
item.
up like 30p.
Every single
20
item.
pence,
So
30
it's
pence.
ridiculous.
Like the Aldi, I'd say, is really good for a lot of things. But even that, and it's going to. It's going to jump up because
Yeah.
the other places are jumping up. So they
But
can,
the other places are coming down to match Aldi and Lidl. But I've
I've
noticed
noticed
Aldi
that.
and Lidl are putting theirs up
Yeah.
a little bit.
I've noticed that. And what I have done the last, I think I said this to you, I've been trying different places. So
Yeah.
instead of sticking to the same one, I've done the Tesco
Yeah.
click and collect, which I find what's good about that is if you're doing that online, you're all watching.
Yeah.
You can watch what
Yeah.
you spend. So
You can also meal plan.
exactly.
I meal plan.
I do that.
With Iceland, I meal planned, so I didn't just... I knew what I wanted. I wasn't
Yeah.
aimlessly just looking through the
No,
website.
I do that. I write my list before
Yeah.
I actually go on there.
You'll save a
Yeah,
fortune
yeah.
by meal planning. That's a great way of saving money. I've got a video coming up on Toni Interior with regards to the cost of living
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything else, and that's one of the main
Yeah.
things that I touch on. If you write a meal plan out, you know what you're having. Like HelloFresh works out a lot better because you're not doing the aimless shopping
Yeah.
of all the other little bits. Everything
Yeah.
comes. It's so easy to
Yeah.
use, and the meals really are lovely. Whereas when
And
you're going
everything's
shopping,
there that you need.
Yeah.
And you're not getting extra of it
yeah,
to go to waste, really.
Yeah.
There's no waste, is there? With
No, no.
With HelloFresh, that's what I found.
Yeah.
There is no waste.
I always touch on that
Yeah.
about the portions.
Yeah.
Whereas when you're cooking a big pan of soup or a pan of scouse or a Sunday dinner, there is waste,
Yeah.
isn't there? Because you overload
Yeah.
the plate.
Yeah.
Portion control is like out of the window when I'm
Yeah.
cooking a Sunday dinner.
Yeah.
But there's still waste. Whereas meal planning and the likes of HelloFresh and Gusto and those online meal subscription orders services, they're amazing.
Yeah.
But if you meal plan before you place your food order online, you'll also save a fortune
Well,
because you know what you're getting.
That's what I thought. And with Tesco, what I did like about Tesco, the dates are really good.
Yeah, longer date on the
That's
stuff.
the first time I've done it with Tesco. Like, so obviously I've been in there, but I've never done like click and collect or delivery. And the dates are really good. They do look into that. Like, there's like a week.
They have good rewards. Like, I don't know what.
They
Club
do, with
card
the club
rewards.
cards.
If you've got a club card,
Yeah.
you'd have great savings.
Yeah, so I would say Tesco's not bad, really.
Yeah.
Did like Tesco. And I like the way you can watch what you spend. And also, then I think I had HelloFresh the week after I said to you, and I was really...
Yeah, and you got some nice meals.
Love that.
Yeah.
We all like that. Everyone in it. I would highly recommend that.
Yeah.
And
Did you use my discount code?
I did.
Well done!
And I think the week after I'd done the Lidl.
Yeah. The fruit and veg from the Lidl.
The Lidl, like, 'cause it's...
Gorgeous.
It's still a little different from the Aldi, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's different things that you can't get in the Aldi and the Lidl. And I
prefer
like that.
Lidl over Aldi.
And I would say that, I'd say that myself, actually.
I prefer the shopping experience from Lidl as well. It's nicer.
Yeah. So I think that is probably your best. I'd advise to just try different ones out, because the way it is...
It's just getting madness, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even our water's gone up. We were on a walk the other night, and Lee rang me while I was on the walk, ranting over how much our water is. And he said, how much does Lou pay water, do you remember?
Yeah.
And you said, how much was it you paid?
It was 60, I think I
Yeah.
said to you, wasn't it?
Yeah. He went, she's just saying that. She's just saying that because you've just told her. I said, she's not. Everything has gone up.
Yeah.
He said, why are you being so calm about it? I said, because I can't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
I can't change what we have
but
to
I
pay for
think,
water.
Like I said before, I think
He said
we
£25
could.
increase or something like that. I was like, well,
Yeah, but we could in a way. We could be a bit more
French.
French, definitely. You know, that their petrol got brought right back down.
Yeah.
So why? It's like we like to moan about things. Like, I know I'm moaning now. So, but the thing is, let's do something about it.
Yeah.
They're walking all over us. Everyone's walking all over us. No, I'm not paying it. I'm not paying you £60.
Internet. I don't want to pay the £400 electric and gas, but what can we do?
Well,
I'm actually at the point where we're sat here in sweatshirts. It's a nice day, but it's still cold. Like, my hands are cold.
Yeah.
Your hands are cold.
Yeah.
My house isn't
Warm
hot.
It mightn't sound like it now, but
we have, yeah. But I'm scared to put my heating on because I'm scared of how much it's going to cost me. I told you about my electricity and gas bill.
I know, but I said I wouldn't be scared. I wouldn't be scared. That's what they want people to do. Wouldn't be scared because they can't put us all in prison together.
Well, if we could, we can just keep each other warm.
But no, it's not a laughing matter. Actually,
It's not.
It's
It's frightening and it's scary
Angry.
when you think of
Yeah.
it. And you're like, angry Tony.
And if someone else asks me to download another app, I swear, you're not going to be able to do anything on your phone because there's that many apps flying around.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'd gladly walk away from my phone.
Well, I've got this, obviously with my job, you can get these little blue light cards.
Yeah.
Which I've got, and it's just certain...
Stores you get your discount.
Yeah, just... And some are better than others, obviously. But now, they've all suddenly started changing of like... So you used to be able to just use your card, you get your card, you take you to whatever shop you're going, and you get good discounts on some of them. No, not now. There's a food shop with takeaway that you can use your card on, which is quite usually a good percentage off. And they said to me, I'd got my card out, already and prepared. Have you got the app? About what do I need the app for?
Even though you've got your card.
Yeah, what have I got the app for? And she said, we've just started it and you have to download the app now. And so
do you know why? Collecting data.
Well,
collecting data.
You know how
which is my rant.
Well, do you know how men are? And I went, I'll download that app now. There was like about 5 cars behind us because it was the drive-through. And my partner was like, no, we won't, just pay. I'm just paying the thing, it's only so much discount. Louise just leaving. And I was like, no, it's the principle of the matter. No, I was trying, but it wouldn't.
You sold your data, Louise.
It's the principle of the matter. But the thing
sold your data for a 5% discount.
Because you know why? Do you know why? It wouldn't even connect. It kept doing the roly thing. And then he was like, I'm not
doing
waiting.
the
I'm not
rolly
waiting. And he just
thing.
paid. He went, I'm not waiting for you to do this. But then also, JD is another one because you used to be able to use it in there, goes in to use it. This was about a year ago, this.
Yeah.
And it was all of a sudden, no, you can't use that no more. I said, what do you mean you can use it? You know, you say
Yeah.
you can only use it online.
Oh, so you got... Well, that's wrong.
You know,
That's wrong. Saying you can use it online but not in store.
it's just changing
They should be
things.
promoting.
It's just,
They should be promoting people
it's trying
visiting
to rip
stores.
people
And
off, and I'm getting annoyed with everyone trying to do it in every type of way of life. Who do you think you are? Do you know what?
who? Richard Branson. How very dare you?
It's just, it's not.
It's
everything.
frustrating,
It's
isn't
everything.
it?
Your food's tiny. You're still starving. You know, you're shivering in the corner.
Yeah, which is me. I'm like, so cold. I've got a wash on the line, but I'm still freezing.
Yeah, that is nice about dry days, though. I'd
Yeah.
rather do that anyway. Your washing's a lot better on the line.
Yeah.
The food, get a grip. We're not greedy.
Yeah.
We're
We're just
want-
hungry.
We just want the normal size.
Yeah.
The right size.
No snack sizes.
Yeah. Don't try and kid us up.
The internet, now come on. £60 a month.
Yeah, I will be looking.
Lecky and gas, £400 a month.
Petrol, has that even gone down? Did that go down?
No, I'm still paying £100 to fill my tank up every month. It's gone from being £60 a month, well, £65 a month to fill my tank, to £97 a month to fill my tank.
We all need to make a stand.
We do, because
We
everything
need-
is going up and we're not earning anymore.
No.
We're not.
And why, you know, it's like robotic, isn't it? It's like you really will have nothing left.
Yeah.
Do they want you to have nothing left? You working, if you're fortunate enough to be able to work, you should definitely be fortunate enough
To put your heating on.
even have holidays, have money over, you know,
Yeah.
not just,
Now it's
oh,
all...
you worry.
that extra that you had that you could put into your savings, that gap's now been filled with the increase on everything. So nobody's got that little
Yeah.
overflow of, you know, of extra income
income,
to put in your
exactly,
savings, or, you know, do something nice, or go on a nice holiday, or treat yourself to something, you know.
Exactly.
That's been taken away by the cost of living.
Wanting you, do you what? Do you want you to even work longer as well?
Yeah.
What's that age going up to?
70.
They're having a laugh. They're having a. I don't even know who makes these things up. They're having a laugh. So it's 70 what now?
I don't know whether it's 72 or...
So what's it going to be for us? So we'll be I don't know. Will we still be doing podcasts when we're like 93?
We'll still be here ranting about the cost of living
Oh!
and how the world's gone crazy with how much they're expecting us to pay for things.
Yeah, it's just.
Thankfully, we're fortunate enough to have jobs where, you know, we can pay our bills, and
It's just it's the fact of you don't like seeing people be ripped off. It's
It's
not about
horrible,
not
isn't it?
having money. It's about, no, I won't give you £6 for 6 tins of beans. No, I won't. I will not do that. I will.
you've gone up to £5.40
See
for
what I mean?
60
See what I
tins
mean?
of beans. I'm yet to try the Aldi beans.
Oh,
You've
they're lovely.
recommended them
They're
before.
lovely.
I must try them. I'm
With the
pretty sure I've
sausages-
tried.
With the sausages. Well,
I don't think I could
do-
eat the
but I don't eat
sausages.
the sausages. No, I don't. I take the sausages out.
Yeah.
Um,
To give the dogs the sausages.
yeah, they love them. Yeah, they do love them. I'm not taken by names with foods. If I like things, I can't eat something if I don't like it.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's just common sense. You're not going to do
Yeah.
that. But
I'm
try-
partial to a Harry
try-
Ramsden's fish.
Try different things.
I love a Harry Ramsden's fish.
I love fish finger bussies.
Yeah?
Oh,
My mum used to love fish finger
Oh,
bussies.
yeah, with
Loads of butter and salt and vinegar.
no, I like tartar sauce.
Oh, you're so posh. Tartar sauce with my fish, dear.
It's lovely. I know I like tartar sauce with a fish finger bussie. It's really nice, really tasty. Even then, when you're out though, do you want £5-6 for one of them?
Guess how much? Me and Annette had this conversation a few weeks ago. Guess how much she paid for a portion of chips from the chippy by yours?
Over £2. £2.50.
How did you know that? £2.60.
Yeah.
I
know.
said probably about 90 pence.
I know.
I remember when a portion of chips was 45p.
I remember them being, I think it was 120. I remember
them being 45p.
You know, might still start growing our own potatoes.
£2.60 a bag of potatoes. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you buy the nice potatoes, I pay £2 for a bag from Sainsbury's. But you can buy a bag of potatoes for £1.
Yeah, you can.
A portion of chips, £2.60. What are they cooked in?
I know.
Goose fat.
No, it's just people having a laugh. They're all jumping on it. They're all jumping on it. So
we're gonna be poor. We are gonna be poor.
We're not, because we're going to be more frugal.
More frugal and more French.
More frugal, more French, yeah. Let's be more French about it.
I am trying to be more frugal, I must admit. I've changed a lot of my ways.
I think watching things, it's not because you're being tight, it's about
being careful.
And also, I don't want to waste my money just on food.
No.
Or cleaning products or internet, especially. I'm not
£60.
I'm not wasting my money on things like that. So it's not about going moaning or being it's not. It's them being greedy, really big Cheshire cat greedy. It's them being that, and I'm gonna be more efficient. You know, just more
proactive.
Yeah. Looking at things a lot more. Looking at things.
I'm going to look at my subscriptions.
Really need that?
You've given me the nod to check my subscriptions and check what I'm paying and how much things are costing me, because I don't know how much internet gets taken out of the account for our internet. I'm not sure.
Well, to be honest, you know what I did save one with? Netflix. Because now, it used to be you just pay for Netflix years ago. You just paid a certain amount. Now it's you pay for Netflix, but if you've got them in different rooms, they charge more.
Yeah, you have to pay for extra screens.
So look, it's them getting greedy.
Then you have to pay for HD as well. You can't. You either pay for standard or you pay for HD.
See, what's this about? You were happy with taking a payment for Netflix. Now they want it for every room. It's not different. It's not different when I go in his room. It's just, so I've actually cut that down where I'm only paying the one.
Yeah, for one screen.
Yeah, for one screen.
That's all you need, isn't it?
You can all come in my room.
Watch it there. Or pay for your own subscription.
Exactly. It's so now I'm just being more sensible.
Careful and sensible.
Yeah, careful and sensible, because
we've got to be. It's the only way now. It's how we've got to be.
I'd rather spend me extra bit of money on things
that you're going to enjoy. That bring you a bit of joy.
That you want to do, not like bigging up a company that's already raking it in.
Yeah.
So... Yeah, I'll keep my money, thank you.
She's cancelling the internet.
I'll give you what I think enough.
I'll give you what I think is enough. £4.
Oh, correct.
You're going to shop around and get cheaper.
Yeah, exactly.
Than that,
I'm going to be a bit more savvy with it.
Absolutely crazy. The world's gone mad.
And if you've got any,
I want to stop and get off the ride. I'm done.
Yeah,
let me off.
Yeah, I think if we don't do something, or if we don't take control of our which way you want to go, if you just carry on, and they're gonna do it more, aren't they? You've got to have passion. I have got passion. You ain't getting it. So if anyone's got,
I have got passion. You ain't getting it. Richard Branson. It's not for you.
It's sickening.
It is.
It's sickening. So don't make the millionaires billionaires. Watch your own pennies, isn't it? It's just...
Yeah, I couldn't agree more with that.
So, if anyone's got any little tips or advice for things,
leave them down below for us, because we would love to know. And we need to check what we're paying for things.
I think that's it. I think that's it. Just be more aware.
Let our rant be the one thing that makes you check your bank balance, to check what you're paying and that you're not overpaying, because shopping around
really does help.
I'm not going to touch on it too much, because I do have a video coming. I've got my notes down there, which I'll show you in a minute, which may help you. But definitely shop around.
And I think, like I say, there's probably a lot, like I mentioned before, that we don't, because we've got life going on. We're working.
Well, I haven't even noticed, but for you saying it, I wouldn't have even checked.
That's it. And I think only because I've noticed with the internet, which was just the one in particular, we all knew about the petrol scenario. We all knew about the gas and the electric. It's in your face.
But not the internet.
But
it's kept quiet.
They're all doing it. They're all creeping it up, aren't they?
Yeah. Everything's going up. Everything.
So, whether you're willing to pay it...
It's another question.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not. I'm definitely not.
No,
I'm looking into mine the minute we end this podcast.
So, thank you for watching. It's been...
a pleasure.
A pleasure. And it actually has, because I've got it off my chest.
You're feeling so much better now?
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
So, all go and check how much you're paying for your internet. Or if you got anyone that you could advise for me, or anyone that's a lot cheaper, and let me know.
In the comments down below. And thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, give it a little thumbs up. If you feel the way that we feel, you might want to consider subscribing, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a follow-up to this video when you sort your internet out. So if you have got any tips, leave them down below for us, and we will catch you all in our next episode,
which will be next Sunday. At 7:00. Thank you very much for taking the time, and we will see you soon.
I'm going now to eat a nice Indian that Lee's cooked for me.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I've made... It did smell nice before I left, but now you've saying Indian. I made a nice homemade soup. So
lovely. I love homemade soup. Very nice.
So take care, and we'll see you soon.
We'll see you all in the next video.
Bye.
Bye for now.
Bye.